Welcome to Play Now Episode 1. We're gonna pick our jerseys. Let's do our alternate. I like this cap. Stripes. New one. Got pants. Or alternate. Let's do this one, alright? I'm playing the Braves at Wrigley. I have Jake Arrieta pitch. And that will be our lineup. Randy Rivera will be playing catcher. We'll have Hap at second base. So they have Inciarte, Phillips, Freeman, Kemp, Markakis, Flowers, Swanson, Ozzy Albies, Sims. I have Jay, Schwarber, Bryant, Rizzo, Hap, Rivera, Hayward, Baez, and Arrieta.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta.
Here, let me show you what my caps look like.
Brandon Phillips.
Now it's cool down it. Caps, see what's gonna happen. Yep, it was cool. Let's do a high fastball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. They charge the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to
strike out on Brandon Phillips.
So he got him swinging. Brandon Phillips goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Low 12-6 curve.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Change up. Side corner.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Take him out the slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Strike out.
A fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Context.
This one's down to third. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
Kyle Schwarber
coming to the plate now. Kyle Schwarber hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you
all right,
can't
hold on. I gotta go
get
get something. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go to YouTube and look at the video I'm doing. Let's see, I can my videos.
How silly it just looked on that last pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
In now, Chris Bryant, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Yo, low fastball, right here. I can pitch this one
Infield
out.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I ain't like Bobby Crosby.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, those good players. I'm like me. Not like Bobby Crosby. Go check him out, Dr. Films.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, look,
here he comes
I'm
on
a
a ball
fan.
and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Oh, sinker.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
That misses 1-2.
See what we can do with it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, probably could have bent his wrist, sprained his wrist. Could have pulled his wrist. Outside
into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He has some nice YouTube videos, MLB videos.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Softball
you know, when
videos,
you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Flowers is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Number 50 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is.
Low fastball right there, Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
They want to bunt it to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting fifth. Second base.
So striding forward now, number 8. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Please,
every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready now, Rene Rivera. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch fastball in on the fist for ball 1.
You want something? Come on, pitcher, you want something? Try and hit me, I'll hit you.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
All right, now let's get the low curveball. Oh, change up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's up and in for ball 1.
I think Ariana's like sore arm or something.
Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Jay. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And he's back in standing. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Inside fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
To the low curveball. Check him out.
The 0-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there.
Time to go get some runs.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
That's my lineup.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hayward need to be a little bit faster.
1 away. Now batting, Javier Baez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. One and one, here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game.
First of the game or for Jake Arrieta.
He is into second with a 2-out double.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
That's right. It could be a weird sport. It's a real curveball right there.
Into the box, John Jay, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I hope this computer doesn't get.
And this one's in the dirt.
I'm out.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely.
Athlete. You probably won't get it. Like, you guys aren't Cub fans, you guys are probably Brave fans, but.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. 1 down.
Never mind. I was going to say, if you're going to hear that, it's my phone.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Doing very good.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Inside fastball.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And next will be Dan's. Swanson digging in. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Number 1 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a high
foul almost got all that.
As it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Before the 0-2, look to first. But the runner's back easily. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a liner.
A high curveball up here to strike him out.
And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
49.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's what they said when Arrieta was up there. He had a 2-out double.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Time to go get some base hits to score some runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
In the 5th inning, I'm probably warm. 6th inning, probably warm some people for area.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
The high curveball. People probably won't dart to me.
Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Curveball right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I will give it Chris Bryant Bob net.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Inside corner.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
There. And he's like me out.
And another foul ball.
Change up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Curveball right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Let's see a curveball right here for Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first.
Bye, guys.